Nofri Naminradi Daro. Hello, dear all. Amoy Endeden Woj. I hope that you are fine. Welcome to this new lesson of the Aspi in Remenkami, the Egyptian language, Coptic Egyptian language. In this language, we are going to learn some conversation in Coptic, and this is a previous collection of the conversation that we studied. I wanted to gather them in one lesson here, and I think it's time to do that because after all what we've studied so far in the Coptic language, in the Coptic grammar, and the tenses of the verbs, and etc., and all these things, it will be much easier for you now to better understand the phrases and the structure and the verbs and the tenses and everything else. So let's start. Here we go. Nanedowi means good morning, and you answer the same. Nanedowi. So, Nanedowi, Nanedowi. Good evening. Naneruhi. You answer the same. Naneruhi. Nofri means hello. You answer the same. Nofri. Nim pe pekran. What is your name? You say, for example, if I'm gonna answer this question, Paran pe Wafi. My name is Wafi. So nim pe pekran here, this K denotes the masculine, you masculine. So if you want to ask a girl, so you say nim pe peran without the K. Okay. If is him, what is his name? Nimpepefran, her name. Nimpepesran, and so on, the conjugation, as you know it from before. Okay, so entok nim, entok nim, entok you, nim who are you? Great. So let's say it quickly again. I will say the question and answer. Nanedowi, Nanedowi. Naneruhi, Naneruhi. Nofri, Nofri. Nimpepekran, Paranpe, and you say your name. Entoknim, who are you? Let's see the answer. You say Anok Pe, I am, and you say your name. Okay, Anok Pe Wafi, for example. Okay, Ash Pe Pekredi, how are you? Ash, how or what? Pe is or are, verb to be. Pek ready. Okay. Pek, it means your, masculine. Ready, how are you doing, or actually it couldn't be translated exactly in English, but literally, I mean, but it is how are you? Okay, but here this is conjugated too, because pek ready, it means how are you? I'm asking a man. Okay, so if it's feminine, I'll say ashpe pe ready without the k. Ashpe pef ready. How is him? He. Okay, and the same pes ready. How is she? And the rest of the conjugation that you know. Good. You answer nane shepehmut. Nane, it means fine. Nane shepehmut, thanks. And this shepehmut also, it's divided. You can divide it into shep to know the meaning. Shep, it means to accept ehmut, grace. Okay, that's literally meaning. But as the whole word, it means thanks. Shepehmut means thanks. Okay. Era'u. Era'u, what does it mean? It's easy, this one. Ada u. U, it means what? Ada, you can consider it like this. Actually, also couldn't be translated into English, because you, as you know, as a matter of fact, when you translate between languages, some of the words, they couldn't be literally translated, but the meaning in general. Okay, this is important. Ada, it means this. Okay, between brackets, if you like. what? This is what. But it means, what does it mean? Ada u. Okay? Or what's that? Something like this. MP Kadi, I didn't understand. MP here, this is like English exactly. It means I did not, I didn't. MP exactly like English equals I did not. And also conjugated MP Kadi, MP Kadi, you feminine. Empeth, he did not understand. Empeth, she did not, and so on. Good. So let's do revise them quickly here. Anokpe, and you say your name. Ashpe pekradi, how are you? You say Nane shepehmot. Fine, thanks. Era'u, what does it mean? Era'u. Empikadi, I did not understand. I didn't understand. Fine. So now I understood. You say I Kadi. I Kadi. I, it means me in the past. Kadi, to understand, as we saw it before in the past tense. If you remember this lesson. Aha. It means yes. Aha, that you use nowadays in US and America and Britain and aha, in English speaking world, means yes. This was the same from the time of the pharaohs. Emmon means no. If you want to say it again. Ajos enkesop. Ajos, say, enkesop. And this one we saw it before in the verbs in imperative mood. So if you remember that most of the verbs, in the imperative, you just say them as they are without any modifications. But there are some exceptions here with this verb, as we saw it in the previous lesson. So ajos, to put it in the imperative, you put this a. Ajos enkesop. And Kasop, it means another time. Ka means another, sop, time. And this n, as I said before, always joins name, adjective, and many things. Ajos, or verbs. Ajos, say, again. You cannot in Coptic say ajos kesop, say again. There must be this n that links the verb to say, ajos, and again, ajos in kesop. Good. Di dinu. Okay, I understand now. Di, me, I, present tense. Kadi, understand. Dinu, now. Great. So, let's revise them again quickly. I kadi, I understood. Aha, yes. Emon, no. Ajos in kesop, say again. Dikadi dinu, I understand now. Fine. Okay. So, next. Shepehmot, thanks. Emmon ehli, for nothing. Emmon, it means no or not. Ehli, thing, no thing, like English. Okay? So, Emmon ehli. Ujai, by, literally means be safe. Ujai khenepshois, be safe in the Lord. So, again, faster. Shepehmot, thanks. Emmon ehli, for nothing. Ujai or ugai, both are correct. By or be safe. Ugai, chenepshois, or ujai, chenepshois, be safe in the Lord. Very good. And as you remember, we said that the Coptic script or language was written with the Greek letters, except the last 7 letters. They were taken from the Demotic, which was an ancient Egyptian script way of writing, which are the last 7: Shai, Phai, Chai, Hori, Janja, Shima, D. But the good things is that, as we said before, this is a revision also, that even some of the letters of the Greek and English, of course, okay, most of them, they derive from Greek and Latin, as you know. They were originally ours. You see, this is an alpha, A, and this is the A in hieroglyph, okay? This is an eagle, so if you take the outline of the eagle like that, it will produce this a, which is very similar to the modern a or a, whether in English or in Greek. So this a was originally ours. And in the Coptic manuscripts, I put in every lesson, if you remember one of the Coptic manuscripts, when a paragraph starts with a word in a and they want to decorate it, they always draw a bird or eagle or whatever, it's a bird, which represents the letter alpha, if you remember that. Okay, if you, for example, say Ajos, say, they write the A as a bird in the Coptic manuscripts. Fine. Great. So it means that the tie between the hieroglyphic and the pharaonic or whatever era and the Coptic, it was non-stop. It was continuous with many things, not this only. Great. So exotmet. Do you hear me? Ek, it means you. Sotmet, the last T refers to me. Exotmet. Okay, do you hear me? So if I want to say a girl, this is I'm talking to a man. So if feminine, I will say the sotmet. If does he hear me? So I say if sotmet, and so on. And you see that the question mark here is without the do or did or okay, it's by the intonation of the word, of the sound. Exotmet, it is clear from the intonation that I'm asking a question. It's different from exotmet. Okay, so you see. Exotmef, if the last letter is f, do you hear him? Okay. Exotmen, if this is n, do you hear us? And so on. The conjugation is from the last letter. Chase the kesma. Raise your voice. Chase, or chase. This is, it means raise. Dek isma, your voice. And voice in Coptic language is feminine. That's why it takes the daw here. It always represents the feminine, and the masculine is p. So dek isma, chase the kesma. Di sotmek, I hear you. Di, me, I, present tense. Sotmek, sot, from sodom. We saw this word before. Sodom, it means to hear. Okay. Sotmek, the last letter K, means you. I hear you. I hear him. Di sotmef. I hear you, feminine. Di sotma, without the K. Okay. I hear her. Di sotmes. And so on. Di sotmes. Good, great. So Didi Madi, I agree. So let's revise them quickly. Exotmet, do you hear me? Chase the kisma. Raise your voice. Di sotmek, I hear you. Didi Madi, I agree. And another proof here that the Greek letters, many of them were originally ours. This is the letter T that we know, okay, in Greek or in English, and this is the D or T in, but actually it's D in hieroglyphic. You see how similar they are. Very, very similar. It wasn't by coincidence. Okay, great. Let's see next. Didi Madi, I do not agree. If you don't agree with me, Dimadi an. Sorry, I forgot the an. An, it means not. Literally, I agree not. Di, I, present tense. Dimadi, agree. An, not. Dimadi an, I don't agree. One day in Ushini, I have a question. One day in Ushini, and this is conjugated. This yota at the end represents me. So if I'm gonna say he has a question, so one daf, she has a question. One das, okay, in Ushini, and so on, conjugation from here. So one day in Ushini, I have a question. U, it means what? Pe is u pe pek shini. Pek, it means your, masculine. U pe pek shini. If it's feminine, you say upe pashini without the K. Okay? Always the feminine, you remove the K. Upe pashini, this is feminine. I'm talking too fast, so you want me to talk a bit slower. So you tell me saji, khen, u osk. Saji talk, speak, khen in a slow way. Okay, osk it means slow. Great. So let's say them again quickly. Di madi an, I do not agree. One day in Ushini, I have a question. U pepekshini, what is your question? Saji, khen, u osk. Talk slowly. And let's go here another proof about that even some of the Greek letters were derived from the hieroglyphs, were originally ours. And as I said before, if you remember, these hieroglyphic signs were taken by the Phoenicians, the Lebanese, the ancient Lebanese, and then from the Phoenicians, it went to the Greek people, to Greece, and the Greek people simplified them again, okay, till the modern Greek. But as you see here, the comparison between the two letters is so clear. This is the letter P in hieroglyph, okay, hieroglyphic signs. This is P, and this is P in Greek and Coptic, of course, okay. You see how similar they are. If you just remove the lower side of this rectangle, it's gonna give you this. Was it by coincidence? Of course not. It's so similar. Okay, this is P hieroglyphs and this is P Greek, which is used in Coptic too. Great. Fine. Dimawi je is shoft. I think it's strong. Di, I, present tense. Mawi, think. Je, that. I think that. S shoft. S, you can compare it more or less like it in English. Okay. Dimawi je es shoft. I think that it's wrong. Dimawi je es esmont. Assessment. Esmont, it means right. Assessment, it is right. Di dajraut. I am sure. Okay. Di dajraut on. I'm not sure. Or the order I am sure not. This on represent not and comes at the end. Areu. Areu. Perhaps. Okay. So again, one more time. Dimawi je es shoft. I think it's wrong. Dimawi je assessment. I think it's right. Di dajraut. I am sure. Di dajraut on. I am not sure. Areu. Perhaps. Great. Fine. Just or gusht means wait. And as I said before many times, g, j, they are the same thing. It depends on the dialect that you're talking with. So it's not a big problem here. So, just wait. Esse shopi. Okay. Esse shopi. Okay. Di now. I see. Di, I, present tense, as you know now. Now to see. Mahtak. Pay attention. And this is K for the masculine, as you know. So if it's a girl, I say mahta without the K also, if you remember. So again, let's see this. Just wait. Esse shopi. Okay. Dinau. I see. Mahtak. Pay attention. Just or gusht. And another proof also that even some of the Greek letters were derived from our ancient hieroglyphic script writing. This is N in hieroglyphs, and this is the N in Greek and Coptic. If you take only one unit from this wavy line, let's go from here, this, here, and you stop till here, it will give you exactly the N. Okay? Very similar, very similar. Another proof. You see how? Because many think that's just from Greek. No, even some of the Greek letters, as you say, were just a simplified way of the hieroglyphic signs. Great, fine. Let's continue. Exargin Dimitremin Kami. Do you speak Coptic? Ek Saji. Ek means you, Saji, speak. N, it always joins. As I said, this is a verb, Saji. Dimitremin Kami, it's a language. You cannot in Coptic say Exaji Dimitremin Kami. No. Like English, like French, like Arabic. No, in Coptic, it has this N. Joins this verb with the word language here. So, Exaji, do you speak? N, joining letter. Dimitremin Kami, the Coptic language. As you remember, Kami alone means Egypt. Rem, it means people. And another Y. People of, this N here represents of. Rem and Kami, people of Egypt met. This is denotes the language, okay? Adjective, I mean here. So, Exaji and Dimetremin Kami, the Egyptian language, okay? That's the way it's construction. It's a bit difficult to explain, but anyhow, this is like that. Metremen Kami, it means Egyptian language. If you want to say it in the complete, Exaji in the Aspi in Remen Kami. Aspi, it means language, but okay, it is understood in this way. So, Exaji in the Metremen Kami, do you speak Coptic? Dichis vo, I learn. And as we said before, chi, it means to take, esvo, knowledge. Take knowledge means to learn. And this could be pronounced as esvo or eswo. Both are correct. Sure. The chisvo, I learn. Okay? Miok, good, bravo. Ekkadi eroi, do you understand me? Ek you. If you want to ask a girl, so you say da kadi eroi, not ek. Ek, this is for a masculine man. Ek kadi eroi, masculine. Da kadi eroi, feminine. Okay. Di kadi erok, I understand you. So if a girl is asking, so I will answer di kadi ero without the k. You see the difference? Okay. Di kadi erok an, I don't understand you. So let's revise them quickly again. Exaji Dimitremin Kami, do you speak Coptic? Di chisvo, yes, I learn. Miok, bravo. Ekadi eroi, do you understand me? Di kadi erok, I understand you. Di kadi erok an, I don't understand you, or I understand you not. Good. Here we go. Ajos en kesop. Sorry. Agjosin u. I'm sorry. Agjosin u, it means, what did you say? Ag, it means you, past tense. Jos, to say. Agjos, it means you said, or what did you. Okay? Say en u, what? This is the what. Here in Coptic, it comes at the end. U, what at the end, you see. So agjos, you said. Okay, past. In what, you can say it, you said what, in the order of the Coptic language, of course. So akjos in what did you say, or you said what? I just je, I said that. Je, it's that. Nanes, good. Disaun, I know. So again, quickly. Akjos in what did you say? I just je, I said that, and you continue the phrase. Nanes, good. Disaun, I know. And another proof also here that even some of the Greek letters were derived from the hieroglyphic signs, and just they were simplified. So this is the letter Y, E-I, iota, I in English. Okay, sorry, in hieroglyphics, I mean, this is the English. If you just blacken this one, it will produce this. It's clear, huh? It's not a very big difference. Just simplified way. Good. Di saun an, I don't know. Di saun, it means I know. An, not. Okay? Di saun an, I don't know. Di wemehtai, I am sorry. And literally means I eat myself. Wem from wom, but this is the shortened way. Di wemehtai, I eat myself. I'm sorry. It means I'm sorry. Okay. Dina she dinu, I will go now. Dina, I will. She, go. Dinu, now. Ujai, bye. Great. Okay. Di saun an, I don't know. Di wemehtai, I'm sorry. Dina she dinu, I'll go now. Ujai, bye. And another proof also. This is the letter delta in Greek, and this is D in hieroglyphic. How similar they are. And now it's time to go to look at the Coptic manuscripts. Here I highlighted this part with the rectangle in black here, and it is enlarged here, magnified. And I will read for you this. This is O. You see how decorated all of this is O. Owo, as shopi. O what means and as shopi happened. Menensa, nai, saji after these words. Nare in the past. Ifnudi, God. Chont, tested. And Abraham. Again, Owo, as shopi. Menensa, nai, saji, nare, nudi, chont, and Abraham. And as we said before, in the Coptic manuscripts, they did not leave a space between the words. The words were all like that. They knew the language, so they didn't need this space, but it's confusing, I know. And Champollion, finally, here the same thing applies. So, the importance of the Coptic language. Let's see an example quickly. This is e r t, e r t. From the Coptic, we know that this is eroda or erodi, eroda in Saidic, erodi in Boheric, which means the milk, le lait en français. Good. Erp, r, p, here, hieroglyphic erp, it means the wine. Okay, another good example. K, k, what's this k, k? How do you pronounce it? K, okay, in Coptic, tells me that this is kaki or kaka in Saidic. You see, the vowels are written. There is an a and I here, the hieroglyphic without any vowels. And that's the page from Champollion as usual. Okay, and I just make it, just enlarge the photo here and there to show you some example how important was the Coptic language. It was extremely important for him to decipher the hieroglyphic signs through the help of the Coptic priest, which was called Yohanna al-Shiftishi, who helped him to do so. And thank you so much, and see you soon. Next time. Ujai Khenib Choice. Bye. Be safe in the Lord.